And hello, welcome to the Legacy of Daniel podcast. And in this podcast, this show, um, not quite exactly sure how this is all going to go, all sort of new, but what is on my mind and what I hope to perhaps cultivate through this podcast, this show, is a concept that I have been kind of pondering on for a little while now. And I think it is something that is not just important to me, but for all those that are interested in, I guess you could, in simple terms, maybe saying a uh, better future, better life. Those who may want a little bit more, those who are seeking an identity, a role, um, whatever it is. And I think what we have to understand that this is not just working for our future. This is not just goal setting or being ambitious, but this is a something more, I guess, specific that really gets us working towards our future and manifesting our destiny is really what we are doing. And I think this takes a bit of a different perspective on how we view the world, view ourselves in the world, and how we go about, uh, I guess, seeing our view of the world, how we are living in the world, and then how we could um, integrate ourselves in our identity and that identity in the world to manifest a destiny for something that is not just greater than us, but hopefully greater for everyone else who wishes to be a partaker and can see the beauty in such a noble task. And when someone, really steps forward, it can really do a lot for others who may be trapped, may be stuck, who may be trying to cultivate something, but just don't quite grasp why maybe they're not getting to the next level. And I think if people take a bit more of a concept of that their future, their destiny is really in their own hands and they could do something remarkable, not just for themselves, but for others, I think it kind of may start, uh, getting the cobwebs out of the brain that are kind of interfering with the ambitious side of our human potential that is trying to constantly edge us towards something that is greater than what we can possibly conceive at the moment. And it is with the passage of time that we kind of become enlightened as we continuously pursue um, this very noble undertaking of manifesting a destiny, continuously seeking something that is greater than us, um, for not just us, but for, like I said, for whoever wishes to be a partaker of this voyage, this journey to something beyond what we can comprehend in the present time, present moment. So in this show, and this is my first episode, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to publish this, to be honest with you, because I don't really have a clue of what I'm doing. I'm not the best speaker. Um, so if we are going to manifest destiny, then it is things like this that we all have to get through so that we could, through the pursuing of our destiny, manifesting it, we hope that it is edifying. And as we are edified through this task, this journey, we become strengthened. And as we become strengthened, those who partake, those who follow along, will hopefully become strengthened with us. And as the party for manifestation grows, manifesting destiny grows, hopefully the hopefully there'll be plenty of fruitfulness and prosperity that kind of falls along to everyone. So how do we go about this manifesting destiny? Well, I'm not really sure. I think each and every person is going to have their own journey, their own skill set, their own identity, their own work ethic, their own unique experiences and memories from childhood and life. And so, but there are there are some components that we all have in common, and that is, I think, one of the two uh, important, critical elements for all human beings to really come to a grasp of their identity, to really come to an understanding of manifesting destiny, is really through the creative side of the individual, creativity, self knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and all that I think is really comes a lot from simple skill sets such as reading, writing, and speaking. And so, if there's anything, I guess, in this podcast that I'm going to encourage, would be taking up that pencil and reading and writing more. And I think if we as a society really could spend a little bit more time in our own world developing self knowledge, our creative side, rational thinking, and our own kind of rational discussions, on paper or through the reading of other people's opinions, words, I think we could really step forward into a more enlightened era that comes to a better understanding and appreciation for individuals who are truly seeking to manifest a destiny that is um, something that could be beautiful for, perhaps millions of people. Um, well, as I said, this is my kind of first podcast. I'm not even sure if I'm going to publish this because I'm not even sure how it's going to sound after I listen to it again. But since this is a um, part of manifesting my destiny, and I wish to have as many people partake in it, I think I will hopefully just jump that curb of fear and see what happens. But for all those who do listen, who will come to listen, I thank you. And hopefully you can maybe take away something from this. And I'm hoping that I can continue to have the courage to work on this and work on my speaking and perhaps turn this into something and manifest a destiny through this podcasting.